Morning. Let's go straight to the presentation. So today we are going to speak about the ETFs with respect to bank Nifty ETFs. Okay, so this is for the today for day trading purpose I'm telling, but I'm purposely placing this today such that it's a Nifty expiry, and then expiry day also you can deal with these kind of stocks. For example, today the market is going to be positive. If at all, like it's deeply negative, and then it opens up to be to yeah, to kind of a 2 o'clock, like it gives a breakout, and then it goes for half a percentage or 1%. Those are the days, like either you can get into the top stocks in the Nifty, for example L&T or Reliance, or else Bank Nifty. You can get into the IndusInd or else the HDFC kind of a thing. That is one way. The other way is getting into this ETFs. Okay, so this why I'm speaking this is like capital protection is very important, and in investing Warren Buffett has told about do not lose your capital. Okay, it's easy to say, but how can you not lose your capital and then you still make money? And there is also other saying like, please don't come to stock market if you're not ready to lose 20 to 30% at any given point of time. Okay, so how do we mix all the like people may say whatever they want to say, and Warren Buffett also like is a big guy, but we really want to speak about him in the day trading. Okay, we are not speaking about like good traders like Peter Lynch or something like that. Okay, so or else Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, because certain part of the secrets actually he has told a little bit, but it's very difficult to capture the techniques and strategy what he is trying to say. But Warren Buffett has given a lot of insights, and then he gives letters for of his story on a yearly basis. But still, this statement, we deeply had a deep thinking on it, and based on that, we have come up with this hypothesis, and then this way, like whatever he said, don't lose your capital. So, and then rule number 2 is don't forget rule number 1, which is don't lose your capital. Easy to say, but how do you not lose a capital? Okay, so every day, every minute capital get eroded, you are seeing it, but only when you book a loss you are losing your capital, right? So you cannot, but at the same time you cannot apply it, you can apply it to a high quality stock, or you can assume it as a high quality stock. But here the story, like if you would assume Kingfisher as a high quality stock, you lost 1-2% on a day trading. You came into the weekly, and then you started a SIP 2013, 14, 15. You have been doing that. What would happen? Like, but you also should be having the fundamental analysis, the news analysis, the result analysis, what the management is doing, what the CEO is doing, and then you have to take a call. Okay, right? So similarly, all these things you don't have to do when you're dealing with ETFs. This is a very useful and very easy thing to do. Okay, so you don't have to like read the newspaper at all. Okay, so certain, even if in the Bank Nifty there are 12 stocks, if one crooked stock has got into it, at some point, even for a prestige issue, for a quality issue, the Indian stock exchange has to take a call and then has to chuck that call out. Okay, these things are all unlike the mutual fund manager has to do. At some point, this would be automatically happening in the ETFs, and then your money 100 rupees if you have put, it will not, like in the Kingfisher, it will not be trading towards the zero. I'm speaking about weekly and monthly and yearly together, which is from 100 to 90, 70, and then 50. Then it comes to all the way to zero. Okay, and then not traded, or else it gets stopped when it is 9 rupees or something like that. That's almost a zero. Okay, so if you get some more ideas, anything like don't lose your capital, please share with us so that we can share with the general public. Okay, so this is one thing which we have come up. So, and then the other thing is even in the ETFs, like if you don't like stock market, put 50% into this one. And the other thing which doesn't travel towards zero is the gold, paper gold, which is a paper gold ETFs, or else a sovereign bonds if you want the interest. But the better thing is the gold ETFs. And certain extent you also put into the ornamental golds also. Okay, so these things are all the things which does not travel to zero. Okay, so this is how you day trade, but eventually you do whatever, like I use the word stupidly also. I'm sorry to say this, but in the end of the day, you will be on a safer side when you're dealing with things which are not traveling towards zero or which will not travel towards zero. Okay, so that's the effort we want to put in here, and then we want to transfer this kind of insight to the general public. And it's really boring to speak about ETFs, but we want to speak about this. That is where we want to give a tip here, like do the, like it's already told, you want a tip, you everyday tip is close your eyes, ETFs are the tips. Okay, so you trade with it, you lose 1% or half a percent, take it into holding, and then this guy is going to come up again, and then you are going to make 2 3 4% even in monthly basis. Okay, and if this is boring, like we have got one more stock for you for to do an intraday trading today, or else intra-week trading. So you can expect, that's why we write approximate here. In day trading, it's everything as accurate, but still we purposely write this word approximate, but because if you go by this kind of logic like the Bollinger Band here, even the approximate thing, you are going to get approximate 0.2 to greater than 0.5 percentage, and greater than 0.5 percentage means sometimes 1 2 3 4 percentage you are going to get. So you take certain things approximate, but deal with it, things like technically and logically. I think the market will be on your side. Okay, so that's why we purposely put here, like even for a day trading approximate, because actually is 1447 it has finished. The reason is you get the logics correct, you get the insight correct, you get the knowledge correct, and then go with it, not with the blind numbers, like whoever gives you like 141.50.2 you buy, and then you have a stop loss at 1444.5. So certain times, like 60% of time it does work, even if that person has done a good technical analysis. I'm speaking this kind of a thing. So even if they are not done as a technical analysis, they are just going by the percentage terms, and you are going to be in soup because of their stupidity. Okay, and if you are going to follow that, it's also the part of your stupidity. So I'm sorry to use this word, but this is what happens in the market. But people like even like you don't need a big engineering to understand these things. It's all goes by the percentage, and we see like students are learning percentage at fifth, sixth, seventh grade. Okay, so and we have also found one more sorry thing is certain people after the graduation they are forgetting how to do the percentage calculation. Okay, we have not done a big research, but we did decent research of around single digit number, and then this came out, and this is the particular the reason even the personal finance, insurance, in terms of percentage, you are paying unnecessarily or unknowingly or knowingly, you are trying to be busy, and then you are paying lot of interest in terms of percentage. So in a day trading, I am speaking all these things, but this part is also important. And then in the day trading approximation, when you get the logic, you are on the safer side. Okay, this is about that, and this is the biggest screenshot for you to not just find the levels for today. For the next 1 week, you can use this to find the support levels. Okay, so this is what happened with respect to yesterday. The Nasdaq has given an excellent pattern. So here today our market is going to be up. It's a easy day, but anything can happen. Today is expiry, so take your trades based on it at 12:30 and 1:30. This is what like volatility yesterday. So we have to watch out for what happens with the IT is coming to support today or not. We have to watch it out. And then this is the like positive and negative yesterday what happened. And yeah, you just pause it and have a deep look. And this is with respect to the thing. So I spoken in Tamil also. Don't go and then like do bottom fishing or top fishing here. So go by the story if you want. Don't go by the you. If you want to buy, you have to go the technicals, something like this. See the bottoms, and then you have to buy it there. Okay. So what I mean, if you understand a story, you can buy looking into the percentage or looking into the stock. You can buy. Okay. If it is 8% down, for example, TD Power, you can consider buying it because there is a story here. You know the story. So here I will tell a small story like 30 seconds. Like TD Power is a power system and is fundamentally the strong. Fundamentally strong means like debt level is very manageable, and it does a business where it has got like 7 to 10% margin is there. Okay, and then it's a profit making company. So what else we want? Okay, so the power sector is very difficult sector to make money, but these guys are easily making for the last 10 years or so. So we have seen the data. You can see that data by going to money control or else the BQ website here. Okay, so if you understand the story and if you see something like this, like today is 8% up, you see this 10%, just go and buy that. But by just seeing these things, like people go and buy, please don't do that purposely to get into this, like certain stocks like 20%, 30%, they keep it for 2 3 days, so they get the eyeballs of the people, and you go that buy that one the next whole week, and then whole year it is going to be in the lower circuit. So please be careful. Okay, so this is about that. I am not going to speak much about this. These are all the numbers which are captured based on this 1 hour and 4 hour candle. Please make a note of this, and then based on this, if you want to short when this level comes, you can short the call options, and then you can buy the call option when this level comes. Okay. Thank you very much. With respect to this one, you have these things in the mind, and this is a bigger picture where you can have a look at it, so you can get the support levels for today and tomorrow also. And this is a disclaimer, which is very very important. Please have a deep look at it, and these are the products which we sell, and this is the purpose which we are doing, and these are the other purpose which we are selling these products. And the Nifty, we don't want to speak much because we are speak much about the bank Nifty today, but still we, even within the ETFs, if you want to diversify, you can make like 30 40, something like that, which means Nifty ETFs 30% and this one has 20%. And don't forget the story of traveling towards a zero and capital protection. And if the whole presentation is good, please subscribe and then share with your friends. This is a like special one and the important one, and it's not going to die within one day. So please have a deep look into this presentation.